walk these roads alone. In shadows I've grown. The weight of a life no one's ever known. The tears fall like rain, and I wipe them in vain. In silence I suffer, no one feels the pain. I'll wear a smile to hide what's inside, but only I know the tears that I've cried. Only I know my story, the scars I've been through, the nights I've spent lonely, the battles I lose. You can see the face, but not the heart's glow. The truth lies in me, and only I know. I gave all my trust, but the world turned to dust. Promises broken, just ashes and rust. I built my own dreams, but they shattered like glass. And now I'm left standing as time slips past. I keep my secrets locked in a cage, a heart full of sorrow, a soul full of rage. Only I know my story, the tears that won't dry, the silent whispers, the endless goodbyes. You can't understand the depths I've known. The truth is a burden, and only I own. In the quiet, I hear my heart's cry, but who will listen when I'm too proud to try? I've carried the weight, but I've never shown. The only true story is the one I've known. Only I know my story, the pain I've concealed, the moments that broke me, the love I've healed. You see a shadow, but don't see the soul. The truth is mine to carry, mine to control. Only I know, only I know the story that lives in my soul. Only I know, and in the silence I'll forever go. Shadows bloom where light once lay, in halls of glass. And yesterday the silence speaks in tongues of flame, etching blame into my name. Sun with trembling hands, but burned the bridge, not made to stand. Now every step dead, a path long lost. I am the ghost you can't forgive, a breath you hold but never live, the aching wound you won't let heal, the truth too dark, too sharp, too real. No redemption, no reprieve, just chains of sorrow I must weave, for I am he, the unforgiven, fallen from your heaven, fallen from your heaven. I wrote your name in frost and fire, between regret and lost desire. But time, the thief, with cruel disguise, stole every color from your eyes. You turned away and I stood still, a statue carved from shattered will. Forgiveness knocked, but not for me. I drowned beneath what couldn't be. I am the ghost you can't forgive, a breath you hold but never live, the aching wound you won't let heal, the truth too dark, too sharp, too real. No redemption, no reprieve, just chains of sorrow I must weave, for I am he, the unforgiven, fallen from your heaven. Ashes fall like silent rain, drifting through the glass of pain. Whispers echo down the hall of love once bright, now shadows crawl. I watched you fade with morning light, a ghost beneath the veil of night. The clocks still turn, but time stands still. Your absence bends the world at will. In the shadow of the day, where the sun forgot to stay, I reached for echoes in the gray, but you were always drifting away. Every light must learn to die, even angels say goodbye, and I'm just lost where memories lay, in the shadow of the day. Photographs with haunted eyes, frozen truth in soft disguise. I trace your name in empty air, a prayer for all that isn't there. In the shadow of the day, where the silence learns to stay, I'm walking wounds that won't decay. You were the light that slipped away. Every dawn becomes a scar when you're not where the colors are. And I still bleed in shades of gray. Shadow of the day. If time could break and bend for me, I'd hold you still in memory. But all that's left is this refrain, a song of loss, a thread of pain. Shadow of the day. She stood in the doorway, dressed in goodbye, with silence like thunder under a weeping sky. Her eyes held the echoes of words never said, and dreams that we buried, now cold and dead. I reached for a whisper, but it slipped through the rain. Love isn't love if it's shackled by chains. Let her go, let her fly, like a flame to the stars in the endless sky. If you love her, don't hold too tight. Some hearts are meant to burn, not fight. Let her go and learn to cry in light. The wind tells her story in a voice I once knew, a tale of two shadows that danced and withdrew. I gave her my sorrow, she gave me the sea, and we drowned in the tide of what we used to be. But holding a rose only cuts through the skin. Love's not a war that we're destined to win. Let her go, let her breathe, like the last falling leaf from an autumn tree. The sky was crying in silver rain as I walked through the wreckage of yesterday's pain. Your shadow still lingers in the hallway light, like a ghost that never learned how to say goodnight. I tried to hold the storm, tried to mend the sea, but some things break so beautifully. Let it be like the tide against the shore. Let it fade into the hush we can't ignore. Every tear, every breath we couldn't say. Let it be, let it drift into the grave. Let it be, let it be. Time moves on like a whispering flame, burning soft through the letters that still hold your name. I carved our dreams in the skin of the moon, but even stars surrender to the tune. I've held on too long to a memory, but love sometimes means setting it free. Let it be like the dust that dims the day, like the wind that takes the leaves and walks away. Every word that we lost in silent screams, let it be, let it live inside the dream. Let it be, let it be. No more chains to pull me under, no more prayers lost in thunder. If I must walk alone, so shall it be. The night still sings its melody. Let it be, not a curse, but something kind. Let it echo in the corners of my mind. All the love, all the sorrow left in me. Let it breathe and let it be, and let it be, let it be. In the silence when your hope is fading, when the sky turns gray and the stars are breaking, I'll be the fire in the coldest rain, the echo in your soul that speaks your name. When your heart's a ship in a stormy sea, torn by the winds of a cruel memory, I'll be the harbor, calm and true, a lighthouse burning just for you. I'll be there for you when the night won't end, through every fall, through every bend. When the world turns its back and your strength feels few, I'll be the arms that carry you through. No matter what the darkness puts you through, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. In the shadows when you lose your light, when your dreams dissolve into endless night, I'll sing the songs you forgot to hear, wrap my voice around your every fear. Even if the mountains fall, even if you lose it all, I'll be the whisper in the wind, calling you back home again. I'll be there for you when the night won't end. Through every fall, through every bend, when the world turns its back and your strength feels few, I'll be the arms that carry you through. Even if the stars forget to shine their hue, I'll be there for you. So when you're tired and too far gone, when every road just feels too long, close your eyes, you'll feel it too. My soul, my love, forever with you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Whispers ride the wind like fading prayers, dust on the road and stars in disrepair. The night unfolds like a broken map, chasing shadows, never looking back. I've wandered far through silent cries, underneath these turning skies. The wheel in the sky keeps turning me on, spinning my soul where I don't belong. Every mile's a memory I can't outrun, and I'm still chasing a long lost sun. The wheel in the sky, it never sleeps. It carries my hopes and buries them deep. Time is a thief dressed in moonlit gray. It steals our dreams and slips away. Love once bloomed where silence grows. Now it's winter in the fields I used to know. Still I walk where the fallen lie, looking for meaning in the cry of the sky, of the sky. The wheel in the sky keeps turning me on, pulling me forward though all else is gone. Faces fade in the rear view light, but I still burn for the fire of night. The wheel in the sky, it knows no peace. It turns and turns and never just more turns in fate's unrest. The wheel in the sky keeps turning me on through endless dusk and the coldest dawn. All I have is the road and rain and the silent song of forgotten names. The wheel in the sky, it pulls me through until I find my way back to you. Fire's lost its meaning, the embers fade to gray. Your shadow's in the silence where your laughter used to stay. Snow falls like forgotten dreams across the frozen ground. I whisper to the wind, but it won't bring back your sound. The moon is just a witness to the ache inside my chest, and every star reminds me of the nights I loved you best. It's a winter without you, a storm I can't outrun. The warmth you gave has vanished like the ever-setting sun. I'm wrapped in broken memories and tears I never knew. Oh, how bitter is December in a winter without you. The frost crawls up the window like time without a soul. And all these empty hours, they never make me whole. I walk beneath the blackened trees where once we carved our names. Now silence fills the hollow where you burned like sacred flames. Your ghost still dances softly in the corners of the snow, and I still wear your silence like a coat I'll never sew. It's a winter without you, no candle left to burn. The road is lined with heartache and there's no sign of return. I'm drowning in the stillness where your voice no longer flew. Oh, how cruel the winds do whisper in a winter without you. In a winter without you. If time could turn to ashes, I'd light them with regret, to warm this lonely season with. I've walked through fire, I've kissed the rain, fell to the ground just to rise again. Every scar's a secret I never told, a map of love drawn in marigold. But when the silence screams your name and shadows whisper I'm to blame, is this what it takes to hold on tight, to break my heart just to make it right, to bleed in the dark so you comes a storm, then let it shake. I'll give it all if that's what it takes. You were the light I couldn't touch, close enough, but never enough. I learned to dance inside the ache, to smile beneath the glass that breaks, but still I stand despite the fall. 'Cause even ghosts can hear the call. Is this what it takes to hold on tight, to break my heart just to make it right, to bleed in the dark so you can shine? I'd lose myself just to call you mine. If love's a war, then I won't fake. I'll fight it all if that's what it takes. Maybe some dreams are made of pain, but I chase them all through wind and flame. Even if I drown in the flood I make, I'll find your face in every wave. Is this what it takes to breathe your name, to bear the loss, to bear the flame, to live a life my soul reshapes? I'll be reborn if that's what it takes. What it takes to love is what it takes to break, and I'm still here for heaven's sake. I watch the world through shattered light, like stars that burn behind the night. You smile in echoes I can't reach, a silent truth no words can teach. Your name still hangs on morning air, like perfume lost but always there. I touch the glass between our souls, but love slips through the silent holes. Through glass I see the life we knew, reflections dance where time once flew. A fragile dream, a faded flame. I call your voice, it speaks my name, but I can't hold you, not like before. Through glass we're close but never more. The years drip down like melting rain, each drop a whisper wrapped in pain. I trace your face in misted frost, a haunting map of all I've lost. You walk with hearts of glass, carved our names in winds that passed. Time was a thief, but we were bold, chasing echoes the stars still hold. You spoke in silences I understood. We built forever from driftwood. Not every truth must be denied. These were the dreams we never lied. We dreamed in color when the world turned gray, held the night close like it begged us to stay. Through every storm, through every tide, we kept alive the dreams we never lied. No need for words, no place to hide. We were the flame that time defied. The world went on, but we stood still in the hush beneath the windowsill. You smiled like dawn through sleepless eyes, a promise wrapped in soft goodbyes. I hear you now in falling rain, in every note of love and pain. The truth was never crucified. These are the dreams we never lied. We dreamed in color when the world turned gray, held the night close like it begged us to stay. Through every storm, through every tide, we kept alive the dreams we never lied. No need for words, no place to hide. We were the flame that time defied. If fate is cruel, let memory be kind to the pieces of us we left behind. No shattered vow, no bitter end, only a song the stars defend. In the silence of the midnight hour, whispers fade beneath the stars' cold power. Fragile hearts still chase the distant dawn, holding on to dreams that drift and spawn. Shadows crawl, but don't you fear. Every scar's a story clear. The night may steal your light for now, but dawn die. Echoes of the past may haunt your soul. Broken pieces searching to be whole. Yet in the ashes something bright will rise, a whispered promise beneath the lies. Tears may fall like pouring rain, but from the storm you'll find your flame. The darkest night can't steal your song. Keep dreaming on, keep holding strong. Dream on through the restless skies, even when the world denies. Hold tight to the fire inside. Dream on, don't let hope ever die. And when the silence tries to break you, when the shadows seem to take you, close your eyes and find the dawn where dreams live on. And on, and on. Dream on, dream on, dream on. The night fell soft like a whispered prayer, where silence grew from cold despair. Shadows crawled across my skin, echoes of the war within. The moon looks down with silver eyes on dreams I buried still alive. I reach for light but find the rain, and kiss the lips of ghosted pain. In the arms of sorrow I lay undone, like a fading star outshined by the sun. Hold me close, you phantom grace, while time erodes my last embrace. I bleed in poems no one reads. In the arms of sorrow my heart concedes. A cradle made of shattered hope, I rock alone, I try to cope. The voice I loved is turned to dust, but I still sing because I must. Memories burn like sacred wine, each sip a curse, each drop divine. The wind still hums your broken name, a lullaby of ash and flame. In the arms of sorrow I drift away, into the hollow of yesterday. Touch me where the silence grows, and bloom the ache that no one knows. I fall through hours lost and gray. In the arms of sorrow I fade away. Oh sorrow, you're a mother now, to all I am, to what I vow. You wrap me tight in aching grace, a fragile soul in your silence after midnight, where the echoes tend to stay. I traced your name in frost on glass, then watched it fade away. The ghosts we fed with promises still haunt these hollow halls, but I won't keep on breaking every time the darkness calls. I held on to the storm inside, but thunder only ever lied. No more tears will fall for yesterday. I've bled enough into the gray. The stars can burn, the moon can cry, but I won't drown beneath the sky. I gave you all, I faced my fears, but tonight there'll be no more tears. The songs we wrote in candlelight now flicker in the breeze. In time, that thief with velvet hands stole every gentle piece. I wore my soul like armor thin, you shattered it with grace. But scars can bloom like roses in the coldest, darkest place. I whispered truth through shattered glass, but pain like yours was built to last. No more tears will fall for yesterday. The storm has washed the lies away. Let ashes drift, let silence reign. I'm walking out beyond the pain. I love too deep for all these years, but tonight there'll be no more tears. No more tears. No requiem, no final song. Just the quiet strength to move along. I buried dreams, I mourned in rain. Now freedom rises through the flame. No more tears, not one goodbye. No more breaking just to try. I've made my peace with all I've lost and counted every shattered cost. My heart still beats, the path is clear, and tonight there'll be no more tears. There'll be no more tears. The silence screams between the sheets where laughter used to lie. Your echo fades in worn-out dreams like stars that leave the sky. We held on tight to promises, but time began to fray. A rose can bloom with thorns beneath and still be torn away. When love breaks, it doesn't shout, it crumbles slow, it bleeds in doubt. No crashing storm, no final plea, just whispers lost in memory. When hearts give out and voices fade, we're strangers in the mess we made. Oh, how the quiet shakes when love breaks. know the warmth is turned to candle smoke that drifts but doesn't glow. We built a fire with every kiss, but let the ashes win. Now every touch feels counterfeit, like trying to feel through skin. When love breaks, it doesn't roar. It slips like tides from distant shores. No curtain call, no grand goodbyes, just teardrops in each other's eyes. We speak in sighs, avoid the truth, and mourn the death of all we knew. Oh, how the silence aches when love breaks. Maybe love was never wrong, just the way we held on too long. Two hearts out of tune, out of time, like broken chords in a rhyme. When love breaks, it leaves behind a trail of echoes in the mind. We're not the storm, we're just the rain that falls on windows cold with pain. So let it fall and let it fade. No more to lose, no more to say. Oh, how the soul awaits. A whisper rise in the morning sky, like ashes where the dreamers lie. I reached for time, it slipped away, a ghost of gold in hands of clay. We build our towers proud and wide, but every stone is swept aside. The louder we cry out for grace, the more we're lost in silent space. Dust in the wind, again, again. We rise like stars, then fall like rain. All we are and all we've been is just a breath, dust in the wind. The echoes of 1,000 names still fade like songs without refrains. Love and pain, they burn the same, a fleeting fire, a dying flame. What is the weight of a Remember me, then carry on. I'll be the sigh the willow sends, a song of dust sung in the wind. Dust in the wind, again, again. We rise like stars, then fall like rain. All we are and all we've been is just a breath, dust in the wind. And if I fade before the dawn, remember me, then carry on. I'll be the sigh the willow sends, a song of dust sung in the wind. In the silence of the storm, I hear your name, like a ghost that dances slowly through the flame. Every heart beats like a drum in a war I never chose, but I still wear your memory like a rose. And I try to breathe through ashes of the past, but your fire, it never fades, it always lasts. I've got a burning heart, it won't let go, caught by the winds, scarred by the snow. But I keep holding on through every darkened part, 'cause love still lives inside this burning heart. Shadows whisper truths I try to deny, but your touch is written deep in my sky, like the moonlight bleeding over battlefield scars. You lit me up and left me chasing stars. Still I stand, though everything is torn from the ashes of goodbye. I am reborn. I've got a burning heart, it won't let go. It beats with pain, only I know. Still I believe, though I've been torn apart, there's hope alive inside this burning heart. Let the fire cleanse me, let it break the chains, let the rain fall down and wash away the blame. I'd rather feel the flames than feel nothing at all. For in this burning, I still hear your call. Let it burn, this heart of mine still yearns, still learns, with fire that forever turns. I've got a burning heart. The fire was bright, we burned so wild. Two restless hearts, a dream defiled. We danced on glass with trembling feet. Now silence echoes where we used to meet. I still taste your name in the midnight rain, but every whisper only brings the pain. Now I'm standing in the ashes of our love, where embers fade beneath the stars above. What once was gold has turned to gray, and time just steals it all away. We swore forever, but it wasn't enough. Now I'm breathing in the ashes of our love. The photographs have all gone pale. Your voice, a ghost in a hollow tale. The rose you left is dry and torn, still bleeding from the day we mourn. I reach for you in shattered dreams, but love's not always what it seems. Now I'm standing in the ashes of our love, where embers fade beneath the stars above. What once was gold has turned to gray, and time just steals it all away. We swore forever, but it wasn't enough. Now I'm breathing in the ashes of our love. Would you know me now, behind this smoke? A soul rebuilt from the words we spoke. But even phoenixes can cry when they rise from where love dies. Still I'm standing in the ashes of our love, with broken wings, but I won't give up. Though the flame is gone, the scars remain, a silent echo of our flame. We swore forever in a world too rough. Now I'm learning how to live through the ashes of our love. You touch my life like a midnight flame, a ghost in the rain calling out my name. We danced on the edge of a breaking dawn, but I woke up to find you gone. Whispers still echo through the silent air. Your shadow sits in the empty chair. I held on like the tide to the moon, but some hearts always leave too soon. You were a storm I tried to tame, a fleeting light I couldn't name. I built a home in your eyes of gray, but you were never meant to stay. No, you were never meant to stay. But you were never meant to stay. No, you were never meant to stay. Time won't heal what was never whole. You kissed the cracks inside my soul, and I'd break 1,000 ways just to make you stay. You were the light that burned too fast, a love too wild, too deep to last. Now I walk through each endless day, knowing you were never meant to stay. You were never meant to stay. So I'll whisper goodbye through the falling rain, still loving the ache, still tasting the pain. Would you like a made suggestion, a chord structure for this song as well? The night drips down like candlelight. I count the stars just to feel alright. Every breath I take is calling your name, but the silence answers me just the same. I've written your name in the sky with smoke, screamed to the wind till my voice nearly broke. All I have now is this aching refrain, a heart still beating through the rain. I'm waiting for love in a world that's asleep, drowning in dreams that I know I can't keep. Hope is a flame that refuses to die, even when shadows are all that reply. Oh, I'm waiting, still waiting for love. Your ghost walks halls in the corners of time, each echo a verse, each silence a rhyme. I chase your memory like it's still alive, but it's dust in my hands no matter I try. The clocks spin lies in the arms of the night, but I hold on to a flicker of light. The storm may howl and the seasons may pass, but my soul's rooted deep in the past. I'm waiting for love, like the moon waits the sun, like rivers that run through they know they're undone. I bleed into verses with nothing to prove, but I'm still standing, still waiting for truth. Still waiting for love. Though the colors all fade, though the promises rust and the music decays, I'll wait through the sorrow, the ash and the flame, for the whisper that carries your name. I'm waiting, forever waiting for love, for love. The night used to whisper with silver and flame. Now it's quiet and cold, not calling my name. Where once there was shimmer, a guiding light's grace, there's only the shadow that time can't replace. I reach for the heavens, but they don't reply. Just the echo of silence spread thin across the sky. Like a sky without stars, I forgot in a sky without stars. You were the compass, the pulse in my chest, the dream I would follow, the place I found rest. But promises vanish like breath in the frost, and I walk through the night with a map of the lost. I beg the moon for a trace of your hand, but even the moonlight forgot where we stand. Like a sky without stars, I've forgotten to shine, drifting alone through the ruins of time. Love used to burn like a galaxy's fire, now I'm just smoking a funeral pyre. Oh, I'm lost in the dark, in a sky without stars. If wishes were comets, I'd make one more plea to rewrite the heavens and bring you to me. But the night is relentless, the silence is deep, and the stars that we dreamed in have fallen asleep. So I sing to the dark with a shattered guitar, each note a reminder of all that we are. Like a sky without stars, I'm fading away, a ghost of a love that the night couldn't save. Oh, I'm lost in the dark, in a sky without stars. No light to follow, no fire from afar, just a heart still beating in a sky without stars.